Thank you note. January 31st, 2026. Thank you, my son Jason. Today I officially join your university parents WeChat group. I received many warm welcomes and congratulations. Thank you for all parents and thank you to my son Jason. Dad is truly proud of you. Years ago, the first time I deeply felt that you have really grown up was when I installed the project screen in the living room. I stepped on a chair and asked you to help hold the other end. Instead, you simply stood there, reached up, and handled perfectly. At that moment, I was shocked. My son had grown up. Before July 1st, 2019, you and your brother were deeply into video games, and your 13 years old sister was obsessed with her phone, even borrowing others' phones just to use them. Looking back now, it was honestly a bit frightening. Then came the summer of 2019. You rejoined a baseball team, and we traveled from field to field. Your brother and sister didn't want to sit around for 3 or 4 hours during the games, so I took them to nearby libraries. Since children usually not allowed inside alone, I often missed most of your games and only caught the last quarter. But the last summer changed everything. All three of you became busy. The boys slowly forgot video games. Your sister began reading instead of chasing her phone. Thank heaven, when my children needed their father, I showed up. Even earlier, in the summer of 2014, your kindergarten teachers often complain that you walk around the classroom and even climbed windows. The principal asked us to come in and suggest you might have ADHD and should see a doctor. I never believed that. Last summer, I took you with me to Brooklyn for work. Every day you practice writing the 26 letter in a notebook with 300 tiny squares. Sometimes you are so frustrated that you hit under the table. Fortunately, no one accused me of harsh parenting. In first grade, your new teacher praised your beautiful handwriting. After that, all of the so-called behavioral problems disappeared. No ADHD, no labels. I learned something important. When we focus too much on specific problems, we often can't find the answers. But when we let go and rise to higher levels, many problems are not solved, but simply disappear. That was the first time I truly showed up when my child needed me. For that, I'm grateful. Thank you, my son. Both you and your brother have two hair spirals. Back home, that means stumble. I also remind me not to find you head on. As a parent, my role is simple. I hold the map. When you fall into ditch, I help guide you back to the main road. Once you are on the red road, I step back. The town is the one true road if we believe it. It is the same for you, for me, for him, for her, for everyone. It's the same for in the past, the present, and the future. If it is not that, then it is not the town. And it is also means that parents only need to watch whether their children are still on the top. I also know this. Children are independent beings. Parents cannot eat for them. Parents cannot grow for them. You don't need to copy anyone else's success. You don't need to become anyone else. Jason is Jason. You are unique, Jason. Precious because you are Jason. Precious because you are unique. praise because you walk in harmony with the Tao. Thank you, my son. Thank you, heaven. Your growth and your brothers and sisters' growth is also your father's growth.